Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one. It's Walker Buehler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Outside corner, there's a strike. Sanchez batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Buehler winds and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Anthony makes the catch. 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Shortstop.
Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Carlos Correa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, first baseman Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. That one at the knees for a strike. Inside, just missed.
That's a ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2 outs. That misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the designated
First and
hitter,
second,
Yainer
2
Diaz.
outs. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And a curve is down and in. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And there's the automatic. That clips the corner. Correa at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here in Boston, on the hill here today, Colton Gordon. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
To third, Urias. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it
Batting
takes
third,
away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 down, bases empty. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Smith sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Fenway Park, and here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And that's in there at the knees. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them. That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Cam Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. Off the plate,
Outside.
ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That going 95 to finish him off.
Batting 8, center fielder
Here's Taylor Trammell. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back inside Fenway Park. And now here's the veteran DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
Gordon back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And that's in there at the knees. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Batting 5th.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Trevor Story.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. The throw into second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Carlos Narvaez digs in now. And a foul ball. Move to second. Story back into the dive. Ball one there.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Inside. Ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Batting 7th, left fielder Jarren Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that one sliced foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Fenway,
Now
the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out towards right center. That's well struck, and this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Urias leads off second with nobody out. And a curve misses outside. And it finds its way through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Flied to right his first time. There goes the runner. Cut on and missed. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, out, number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's a strike.
Ball one.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
That's a little high. And that is ball one. That's to third. Urias. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Just missed.
Ball two.
And another ball. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Line drive. Sanchez makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Romy
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. First offering, and it just misses. And delivers outside.
No strike.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trammell moving under this one. And that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back in Boston,
Leading off
and
for the
now
Astros,
Christian
first
Walker.
baseman, Christian Walker.
That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. Walker measures 6 feet even, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Center field, Rafaela settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now the
Yainer
Astros
Diaz.
designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So a man at first. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And they'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So the Astros lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Right fielder, Roman Anthony.
First pitch misses. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's outside. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Struck out looking his first time. Hit hard, shoot the extra bases. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Story will hit next. Doubled his first time up. Cut on and lifted in the air. Smith. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. Buehler back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1 down.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Ramon
So up
Urias.
next, Ramon Urias doubled his first time. That one lifted to left. Duran puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up. Gonzalez hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
That one down the line. Urias on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next,
good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Abraham Toro.
And now Abraham Toro. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Fair ball.
Now batting, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
So the batting order turns over. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. Hit in the air, left field. Sanchez under this one. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Over to first, and he saved. Toro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
1 strike. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder Roman Anthony.
Now here is Roman Anthony.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Toro rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that is out of play. First and second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing it.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jesus Sanchez.
Way to go, Boston!
First pitch just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Story trying to track this one down. Fair ball. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great
Carlos
job there stepping
Correa.
up to the challenge. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next to hit for Houston, Carlos Correa. Correa with a swing and a deep drive left field. That's carrying well, and it hits off the monster. Around from second is the tying run. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Walker Buehler will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Jordan
the Red
Hicks
Sox.
gets handed the rock out of the
Number
pen.
46.
And he's had his struggles so far
Jordan
this year. As you can
Hicks.
see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Christian Walker digs in now. And there's a ball. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And it is 2-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first, now 2 out. So now the DH spot, Yainer Diaz, 1 for 2. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike
Now
hitting in that
batting,
at bat. He got
catcher,
that front foot
Victor
down, and
Caratini.
pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. Caratini having a lot more success on the road this season. That one hooked foul. Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
Here's
off
Trevor
for the
Story.
Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ground ball right side. Altuve to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Now at the plate, Carlos Narvaez.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground, right side,
foul.
and foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball one. Out to short. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Jaron Duran.
So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Nick Hernandez appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Abreu getting cranked up as well. On the ground. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
Justin
the Red Sox.
Wilson comes on now.
Number 32.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been
Justin
fantastic against him this
Wilson.
year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now it's the right
Leading off
fielder,
for the
Cam
Astros,
Smith,
right fielder,
who's 0 for
Cam
2 with a pair of
Smith.
strikeouts. Swing and a foul out of play. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. In the air, right field, Anthony on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros.
So next up for
center
Houston,
fielder,
Taylor Trammell.
Trammell.
Wilson, a 6'2 southpaw, 37 years young. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Jorge Alcala getting ready to go. Whitlock also throwing. The 1-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That
That's a
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag out. out. They cut down the go-ahead run in second. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to
Number
start the bottom of the
72.
seventh. Nick Hernandez.
Nick Hernandez.
This is his 5th appearance of the year. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. He's grounded out a couple of times. Out there to center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. That's inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Romy Gonzalez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Sack bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. On the money. Nice play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And in this critical spot, up stepped, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases all loaded up. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they take the lead in the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox
Now
DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Late swing fouled off. Toro, the runner at third. Bregman at first, 2 out of the inning. And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Garrett Whitlock.
Now pitching
These are the
for
spots
the Red Sox.
relievers really make a name for
Number
themselves.
22.
Late and close.
Garrett
There's not much margin for
Whitlock.
error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for
Here's the
Houston,
former
second
MVP,
baseman,
Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Activity
Ball one,
in the
no
bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, up and throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Hey.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 3. There's a strike to the knees. And it's 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Now
Typically
batting,
likes to shoot the ball
shortstop,
the other
Carlos
way, but
Correa.
that time, a little anxious.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch misses. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. That takes care of Correa.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Christian Walker will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
Nope, that's down.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fastball right back to the mound. Out number 3. One left for Houston, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
52.
bottom of the 8th. Brian Abreu.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's Story now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next
Fastball
for
groove
the
right down
Red
the middle.
Sox,
Usually a lot of
catcher,
damage done with that pitch. A
Carlos
hard grounder, but he wanted to
Narvaez.
get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Activity
Count 1-0.
in the bullpen for Houston. Framber Valdez preparing to come on if needed. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever,
Left
but just the
fielder,
location
Jaron
with that
Duran.
velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now the batter now, Jaron Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. That'll make it out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Way upstairs. 1-1. That one in there across the letters. That one missed. Red Sox by 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. Last chance coming up here for the Astros.
Pitching for
We're
the
back,
Red Sox.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Aroldis
44.
Chapman.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the
Leading
DH,
off for
Yainer
Houston,
Diaz.
the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz.
Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. Just missed. That one fouled hard the other way. Left field, way back there. And it's off the green monster. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, safe. And that's his third hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man
Now
comes
batting,
up, gets into
catcher,
scoring position.
Victor
Now,
Caratini.
there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Victor Caratini. Fastball is outside.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The tying run at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cam Smith.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And there's a ball. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now. Taylor Trammell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. That clips the corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jeremy Pena.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Foul ball there. Just
Inside,
off the
ball one.
inside edge.
Ball.
Diaz at second with 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.